Grand Rising, everyone. It is good to be back here for another video and reading for you. Today, I want to channel the energies of the great planetary alignment that happened on February 28th and 27th for us. This was a huge alignment of 7 planets in our solar system that brought forth some really powerful energies, powerful messages, and powerful shifts for us in our lives. If it felt like a shakeup for you in your life, then it's probably because you might have been in alignment with things that weren't in your highest good. So this great alignment of the 7 planets shook that out of your existence so that you could realign with what is in your highest good and call forth those energies as opposed to reclaim the energies of the old self or the past way of being. The 7 planets that were in alignment on the February 28th were Mercury, bringing forth messages for us from our own intuition, from source, from God, goddess, universe, divine, even receiving messages like calls, texts, emails, and written letters could have transpired for some of us and may still be in the works. Venus was also in alignment on the 28th, which brings forth love and beauty and art and is connected to the beautiful divine feminine flow energy that is within all of our systems. Mars was also in alignment on the 28th for us, which brings forth action and empowerment and clarity and drive and assertion and taking inspired action. Mars is also the divine masculine energy that is within us that gives us that inspired action and confidence and drive to do the things. And with both these beautiful energies in alignment, that means that right now, starting on that February 28th, divine feminine and divine masculine energies are unified and in alignment, and we can tap into that harmony and balance within and without in our lives through this great alignment that started on the 28th. Jupiter is also in alignment and was alignment on the 28th as well, and Jupiter is the energy of abundance and bigness and being so unfathomably big that our human minds cannot even comprehend how abundant this energy is. Jupiter, the size of it is inconceivable to the human mind, and that is the size of bigness this planet brought us in its alignment on the 28th. We also have Saturn in alignment as well, bringing through structure and change and boundaries for us so that we can stand firm in our energy in the alignment that it was clicking into place like a compass for us. Uranus was also in alignment on the 28th, and Uranus is the energy of change and transformation and karmic shifting happening. And so if you felt any karmic shifts happening for you or transpired to begin on the 28th, you can thank Uranus for that energy. And then last but certainly not least, Neptune was also in alignment on the 28th of February. And you might be wondering, with its visions and its imagination and its bigness of energetic, ethereal manifestation, connecting to soulmates, connecting to soul family, soul purpose, coming through with Neptune. And with this beautiful alignment, we have Neptune with the divine masculine and the divine feminine, bringing in soulmates and pure love and pure harmony and inspired action to connect potentially. We have the abundance coming through for us that we have envisioned for ourselves, and we have the messages and confirmations coming through to confirm it all for us. And I had originally this idea to film this on the 28th, but if again the planetary alignment felt like a shook up for you, then it definitely did for me as well. And as I was studying the planets for this great alignment, one of the messages that came through my note-taking, or 2 messages that came through my note-taking, was that this planetary alignment has the potential to drag us kicking and screaming and shocked out of our past and into our future. And if it's bringing you from your past into your future, then do not resist the change. I'm hearing go limp and allow that change from past into future to happen for you, and don't resist it. There is no need to resist the abundance that is your birthright and calling. The other message that came through with the notes I was taking on the planets for the Great Alignment was this message of when you change your behavior, you change your karma. And Uranus is connected to both that type of shifting and the shifting of your karma. And we will receive messages on how to do this as these days go by. And I felt so called to make this video, this reading for us, channeling these messages now and not on the 28th, because March 7th and March 6th was the first quarter moon in Gemini, which is this energy right here. Speak your world into being. Speak your world into being. And the first quarter lunation, which looks like a half moon in the sky, is the first challenge or bump or lesson coming through for you, so that you can really drive and grind into your resolve to bring through this abundance, this beauty and love, this beautiful vision that you have, that you've been holding within for yourself in whatever aspect of your life you feel is shifting the most. So if you feel like love and union and relationship is something you want to bring into being, start speaking it in. I'm hearing from Mercury here, give yourself those messages. Give yourself that vision. My beloved, give yourself that vision. And if it's career, same thing. If it's family, same thing. If it's health, same thing. This message is for today and for now, because we need to speak this alignment into being for it to be grounded and solidified in this physical reality. It's one thing to think what you know, but to speak what you know into being with certainty and confidence and the ambition and drive of Mars, with the love and the harmony of Venus, and the vision of Neptune at your back, is massive and huge. And that's all happening for us, and it all started on February 28th. And yesterday and today was only the first bump. And it is just a bump. And it is a bump that we can speak through and dissolve with the power of the spells of our voice. Gemini is also the planet or the astrology of reflection and commitment and attraction and magnetism. And so let your reflection outward into this world through this alignment attract and magnetize what you wish to embody and be and have and do, simply through your energy and your voice. I'm going to go into my tarot deck now to see what is coming through for us with these planets quickly. I'm kind of rushing along in this channeling because it's a busy day at Oracle, and I have a reading in about 15 minutes with a client, so I really wanted to get this message out for us, tap into these planets. I've really been feeling the call to bring the planets down into my readings for clients so they can see, so you can see, so we can all can see, as our physical lives, our spiritual lives, our energetic lives, our emotional lives are all happening down here. All this crazy energy is happening up in the sky and affecting it, changing the flavor of it is how it's coming through. So what do the planets have in store for us? What? You're just gonna be number 4. Ooh! Wow. Holy smokes, guys. Okay, let's do these two. Okay, interesting. So with this planetary alignment, huge amounts of abundance and joy and peace and harmony and love and bigness coming through, and with it, lessons, opportunities to shift the way we think, shift the way we feel, to expand, feel beyond our current perceived lives and into the unknown, says Neptune with the vision. Feel beyond, see beyond, think beyond, embody beyond. That is what vision is. It's beyond. And we have to first feel beyond. We must feel grateful for what was, with the Six of Cups coming through. Six of Cups is reunion, nostalgia, feelings of return for past lovers, friends, families, times of your childhood. And also connecting in with this visionary energy, your inner child and your future self, and seeing how far you've come on this journey in your human life on this planet through this alignment even already, because you started up here and now you're all the way down here, and God is loyal by your side. I just heard that with this golden retriever. God, source, divine, goddess, is loyal by your side. It's not like they've kicked us into this planetary alignment and said, enjoy the lessons, have fun, and peace out, I'm going on a vacation to Hawaii. God is loyal by your side. And you can trust that as you take a leap of faith into his arms, into the arms of the universe, and into the beyond and the abundance that awaits. Because we also have the Fool coming through for us. And the Fool is accepting that leap of faith, taking that trust fall with the universe, potentially taking that trust fall with someone else, knowing in full assurance that you will be received, your energy will be received, that you will be caught by the divine energies, that you won't just plummet, and trusting that you will be caught by the divine energies, trusting that the universe has your back and you can just lean back into it and know that you will be caught, and that all the magic, the wonder, the beauty, the abundance, the love, the positive change in your karma that you seek waits for you at the bottom of this trust fall with the universe. And I hear that there's a trust fall waiting for all of us, whether it's a massive trust fall or a tiny trust fall, waiting for all of us with this energy of this planetary alignment. And we can all trust that the universe can catch us all. The universe has pretty big arms. It holds all of life within its arms. And when we can step into that, and that knowing of the trusting that the universe has our back, when we fall back into it, then there's joy, there's peace, there's achievement, there's victory, there's feeling like you've won this battle, that you've got it. You're received by your soul family. The spotlight of acknowledgement is on you. You've done the work. You've done the work. Both of these cards are also 6, which is a number of harmony and seeing below the surface of things. So trust that when you take this trust fall with the universe, with this planetary alignment, with whatever aspect of your experience is calling to you to shift, or has maybe shifted for you, then you will be received on the other side of it. The lights just flickered, which is massive energy coming through. Take that as massive confirmation. And now for a little bit of the lessons that we're working through with this planetary alignment, with the structure and change of Uranus coming through, and these visions, because I feel like as our visions increase and magnetize and align with the highest good, undoubtedly our egos and our limiting beliefs and our shadows also can rise up to be like, hey, what about me? The healing is never over on this plane, and that is a blessing, because it means the growth and the expansion is never over on this plane. And then we have the 9 of Swords as some of the lessons coming through for us right now. Just checking the time, 10 minutes to go. And the 9 of Swords is when we feel anxious or worried, or we're not sleeping very well, or feels like there's a murder of crows within our mind that are all cawing and screaming at each other and pecking each other. And when we feel like our mind is a swarm of murdering crows, we have to come back to the physical present moment. The physical present moment. In the present moment, there are no crows surrounding her. She has comfort. She is safe. She literally is dressed in the color of the root chakra, which is safety, protection, grounding, providence, stability, structure. Structure. It's time to shift to see that even through these dark times, we have guides up above, the planets working for us to clear this energy out. But if we are kicking and screaming and shocked as these changes are happening for us, then we almost miss the lesson, because the lesson is to go through like this and not like this. To know that whatever is falling away from you, whatever worries are coming through for you right now, to trust in the opposite direction. Trust in the opposite direction and know you will be caught and found and received for your truth. Come back to the present moment. Know that where you are, when you come back to the present moment, that you are safe, that you are protected, that you are provided for, that all is well, that you have support and love physically near you, that your body is supporting you and loving you. So just releasing anxiety and stress through this planetary alignment, releasing the need to experience this shift, kicking and screaming and shocked, and embrace it with more gratitude and openness and wonder and the abundant visions that we can receive for our future at this time, and aligning with those. We also have the Five of Swords coming through, some more lessons, and this is conflict. Whether this is an inner conflict, like maybe these crows inside your head are really like pecking at each other. This could be your thoughts are competing with each other, you have discontented thoughts. This could also be in conflict or challenge with someone else in your life, or or egos competing. But the message of the Five of Swords is really, in this case, to step away from negative conflict. Not all conflict needs to be met head on. Sometimes this conflict that we face, we just need to back away from and tap out. This is coming through as a distraction. The negative thoughts, the limiting beliefs, the potential people or beings in our lives that are trying to drag us down instead of ascend upward. They're distractions right now, because you have bigger things happening for you in realms that you cannot even physically see right now, to let this distraction ground you and anchor you in a reality you do not wish to no longer be in. I'm hearing it is time to change that structure so that you can free yourself from being anchored into a reality you no longer wish to live in and be a part of. And when we can step away from toxic conflict, clear ourselves from any negative anchorings of limiting beliefs from within our own ego or minds, or what is being put upon us by the others in our lives potentially, then we can step into the abundance, the vision of abundance. The King of Pentacles is one of the most abundant, prosperous, grounded, generous cards in all of the tarot deck. It is being so rooted and secure. Look, it's the color of this red root chakra throughout the entire room. All of these books, these records, these stories are all the King of Pentacles' own experiences that he has lived through and built up upon. He started with 0 books in this study, and now the walls are lined with it. He started with 0 coins, and now he is the King of Pentacles. He started with 0 coins, and now he is the King of Pentacles. And this is the abundance birthright that we are all invited to through this massive alignment that happened on the 28th of February, when we choose to speak the abundance, the love, the clear messages, the vision, the shifts in karma, the emotion from our heart into existence. And then it's like, it's here. It's just here. It's just present. You've just embodied it, just like that. Just as easy as it can be. I'm going to pull us 2 more cards, and then I'm going to call this video fully channeled. It's been lovely to be back on this side of the camera, to get back into the channeling for YouTube. I missed it. I hope January and February were kind to you. I hope that it didn't rattle you too much, but if it did, I hope that you are in a grounding energy that is supportive for you. This energy has been at our sides this entire time. And that is that truth and blessings are surrounding us right now with this alignment. The truth of the messages that we speak into reality, and the blessings that change bring with love and vision. There's so much beautiful potential for this energy, for this alignment. More planets are going to come into alignment and fall out of alignment through the next month. I plan on doing videos to connect in with that, because the planets and their energy is definitely affecting our lives down here. And if we are aware of this energy that is present for us, we can connect to it in the highest and best way possible. And then we can bring in and align with what is in our highest good, which then in turn reflects for the highest good of all. That is this message for the great alignment of February 28th, with the 7 planets, with their messages, with their beauty, love, divine feminine, divine masculine, the big visions, the changes, the structures falling away and being reborn and rebuilt. Tap into it. It is still here for us. If you're feeling the change happening for you, it is still present. It is not too late. It is never too late. You are exactly where you are to speak this energy and new reality into existence. I believe in you, and I know you have the power to shift this for yourself and align with your highest and greatest good, your most beautiful vision for the future. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I am so glad to be back and in this channeling presence. I hope this planetary tarot reading message, channel message, inspired you, brought you clarity, brought you hope for what is potential for you with this planetary alignment. And I will see you in my next video. Namaste.